Yeah. So if when I selected the uh, chain mesh and then selected the parent, and when I moved and deselected and then selected the parent and I moved it, the chain was behaving wrongly. That is, it was like getting shattered. The every chain bead is going here and there. Okay, so that is not the right way. Then what I tried is I selected all the M's, wire M, chain M, and then MTM. All these, the entire family, whichever I named M, that is what empty, that is locator we created for chain to remain, to put the chain, to model like a chain, and then we created a curve and then the chain mesh. So these three things are family, making a family. So these three things, when I selected and made them a child of this parent, and deselected and selected the parent, I moved it, then it is behaving nicely, but still the entire chain is moving, it is not stretching. So now what I have to do, okay, I have found a solution for that. Now I'll select this curve, and then you see, if I just I go to edit mode and select only one vertex, not this vertex. Make sure that you have selected, you can deselect and then select only one side of the vertex or point. Now you see it is stretching. If I move this point, no, it is little stretching, not much. It is, if you move more away, it will come like, it will slide like this. At least to some extent it will stretch. Yeah. So, okay, I learned, okay. Through this one, I can make a, stretch to some extent at least. So, I will select the curve and I will try to make this point a child of the parent locator what I created now. But it won't happen. We cannot do parenting inside the edit mode. We cannot do that. So for that we need an object. I have selected the point of the vertex of the curve, and then Control H I'm pressing. It's called hook. Here I'm calling it hook. Blender is also calling it hook. You see what is happening when I do hook, control hook. It is asking, it is showing up a menu. Hook to new object. I am saying okay, first option. Right. You are seeing immediately another locator is being created. You can see. Yeah. So now no, I need not be in edit mode. I can go immediately to back to object mode and then select exactly the same thing, same locator which is newly created. We will call it hook and call it hook empty. Right. So this hook empty, we are making it child of this parent locator. Hook empty is child and parent locator is parent. Now I have deselected everything. I will select only the parent and then move. Now you can see the chain behavior. We should move little only, not much. So now we can see the chain behavior. Right. It behaves like a chain. The entire chain bunch is not moving, rather only the one side of the chain is moving, so that we get a chain behavior. Same thing we have to do for the this chain also. So I'm in object mode, selecting the second curve, going to edit mode, deselect, and then freshly select the vertex, and then press Control H to new object. Right. Locator has been created. I will name it hook empty 2. Now I'll go back to the object mode, and here also I have to duplicate one more parent locator. So like this I'll keep and select this guy, this hook empty2, and then select the parent, this selection order, control P. Now you can see both are behaving like a chain. Yeah. Now these two guys will become the child of this guy. For that, no, these guys has to become one. See, for how politicians are dealing with people for vote bank, yeah, they will make some group, some community as a group, then they will talk to the leader too, so that that leader will take care of, make sure that all these guys are voting for him only. So that is how here also, if I want these guys, this entire cylinder and this cap like thing, this closet and these mesh hook, all that to move, no, net bolts and all to move, if I deal with it separately, it is not a workable solution. So what I'm doing, I'm creating a leader for all these post things, cylinder post. I'm creating a leader. When I move him, all this cylinder post and its accessories will also move. So that arrangement I'm going to do. That is where we are doing this. That is for that reason only we have this parent-child relationship. It is something similar to this also. Like when you want to move some group of files, some 500 files you have in one machine, you want to move all of them to your pen drive. So at that time, what you will do, you will not do by one. You will put all of them in one folder, and when you move that folder to the USB, your pen drive, everything will be moved automatically, right? So this is it is like putting inside the sack all the objects and then taking your shifting it from one room to another room, like that. So here also we are doing the same thing. So for this also I am going to create one more locator. Here whenever you create locator, we have to create the we have to name it also, otherwise it will all come empty like that. So we have to name, we have to give a relevant name for it. I'm naming this one locator or group, I will name it grp cylinder post group, sil post, sil underscore post group. So this group sil post will have all the objects under it, so that when I move this group cylinder post, the entire cylinder post with its accessories will be able to move. Right. Now, what is the selection order for parent-child relationship? Making it parent, we call it parenting. We don't call it childing. We call it parenting. No, you are selecting the child's, then you are selecting the parent and making it making all those first selected things as child. We call it parenting only. Huh? We call like parent. Okay. Now I am selecting first the child's closet, cylinder post, hook, that is hook mesh, nuts and bolts. Everything we have to zoom in and then select. That is always will be clear that what I am selecting. So nuts and bolts again I am selecting this everything. Right. Now this slit also we have to select base. That square base also we have to select. Now I have selected all the childs. I will select finally the this one. Sorry, what is that? Um, Group cylinder post. I will select finally. I have selected that also. You can see that it is in yellow color, bright yellow color, which is the active selection. Now I am pressing Control P and I am choosing the first option in the menu. Yeah. Now I will just select the group cylinder post and try to move it. See, entire post is moved. You can see that. Uh, Now, wherever I want to keep this one, no little stretch, I want to do the chain. So I'm keeping it like this. Okay, this distance should be okay, I feel. Now I'll select these guys where I can stretch it. I should not stretch it too much. So uh, okay, this guy also I have to make it a child. So I will select this guy and bring it to 0 only. This guy also should be the child. That is, this filler chain also should be the child. And select these filler cylinders and select the group cylinder post, who is the parent. Control P object. Now I'll just move him. Yeah. Okay. So filler chain also is moving along with the cylinder post. That is what we want. Now we are going to create one more thing for this one. We can little keep select the group cylinder post and move it like this and keep it little, not much. This is enough, I think. Right. Uh, right. Now I'm going to select the curve and zoom in and select the curve, and then press A and then right click and subdivide. This is a new option for you. Right click and subdivide. That is, if I want to add one more point in between the points already existing, I have to go to edit mode, select the curve, go to edit mode, and then select press A in the keyboard and then right click and subdivide. Then the in between point also will get created. Now, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I can just do like this. Like this I can do. Yeah, yeah. So, but I want to create a hook for this also, so that no, in object mode only I can do. I need not go to edit mode and select the vertex and then do like this and all. No, I should be able to do in the object mode only. Right. Now for that I'm going to create a new hook. Control H for hook. So control H, I have selected only that point in the curve, that vertex in the curve. I'm pressing control H and then choosing the first option, hook to new object. Right, it's being created. Now I'll go to object mode and then select that thing. Yeah, it is happening. So like this. So So only thing is, if I create a hook, yeah, for our convenience, we try to create a hook, but it is like behaving like this one. It is breaking the curve. So I think we should not use the. We need not use the locator. So with curve only we can manage. So I will just do like this only, and then try to scale them like this, and then select the this also and scale it down, and this also scale it down, right? Now I'm going to move this one little like this, so it will get connected here also. And select the curve, can move like this. No, we have to do little trial and error, like we have to move here and then move there, like that we have to do. So it is like almost like modeling only, but chain is bit complicated, no? So we have to go by its own way of structure only. So yeah, so this should be okay, I feel. So here also I have to make it a parent. This one also I can make a parent. I will go to add, create an entity, place it here. Yeah. Now I'm selecting all these things. Hook, nuts and bolts, same thing what I did there. And then the upper one. Yeah, right. This one also, filler chains also. I think I have selected all that is needed. Now I'll select the parent finally, which is a hook. Now I will say I'll press Control P, make it a child, make all of them child. Now I can zoom in and then select. I have to name it also. It is GRP cylinder post 2. Now if I move this post also will move. So it is facilitating me to adjust on either side. Uh, Little I do like this. You can see. Yeah. It's okay now. Now it is stretched as well as uh, we have a little gap also. Uh, there is no mesh condition I feel. Yeah, here we can little raise it. Like this one we have to set little global and then so same thing should be what we have done should be done for the lower chain also. I will do that. Then I will come to your screen. Now we have done the thing for here. So I will select this one. Select A. That is, I'm going to create an in between point between these 2 points. So for that, I'm first selecting this curve and then going into edit mode and deselect, and then again press A and right click. You will see subdivide. Subdivide means create more. Yeah, more, create more vertices or polygons or edges. So here it is. Yeah, here it is about vertices. So I'm pressing the subdivide. Yeah, it is creating one in between. Now I'm just going to move this and adjust it. So too much I should not move, it will break the chain. So only little I can move and then adjust it on the edge side. Like that only we have to like do the adjustments. It's not like very mathematical. We have to do it randomly and then do it like this. Here also I should stretch. So all the helps we are taking, like we did it parent child, that also I'm taking the help. Yeah, that is done. So here it will be like this. So here little I have to adjust. I think little more we can make it words. For that we have to scale it like this. This also scale, right? So down, it should be some. It should not be so hanging. So we have to adjust like these things only. So it can lie on the ground. In my case, for your length, I don't know. It may differ. The length may differ. So, okay. So based on that, we have to adjust. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So how we were adjusting is we used first we created the parent hook for that is this thing new hook, create a new hook for this chain vertex. Selecting the curve, we went into curve and selected it, and then control H, we created a hook. And then and this upper chain also we did the same thing. And then what we did is this side we made entire all the objects and its accessories into a group, so that we can move just with one single move. We can uh, move the entire post like that. Then we adjusted the, we selected the curve and went into its vertices, that is points, and adjusted its by scaling its handle, all that, scaling or scaling down its handle, and try to move also its vertices. So this is how we did. Then finally we will be duplicating it, so that there won't be any curve or locators or anything. They'll all be deleted finally. Just for this adjustment, we did all these things. So now you can share your screen. We'll do there. Now, first, first we have to uh, create the locators and then place them at every chain starting point. So you are in object, or go to object mode, go to front mode also. Sorry, front viewport. Yeah. So keep the first post. Yeah, press dot. Yeah. Okay. Now go to edit. No, object mode. You are go to add and empty plain axis. Yeah. Now it is on the world origin. Move it to place it on the beginning of the chain. Move it's in rotation. Move it. You have to go to toolbox and move it. Yeah, yeah. Careful, careful. No, no. That is beginning of the chain. No, chill, faint. Yeah, yeah. Right side. Yeah, enough. Right. Now Uh, name it like what I name it. Parent locator one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So duplicate it. No, no. Same thing. Duplicate and keep it in the lower chain. No, no, no. Shift D. Shift D. Escape. Escape. Now press one. Sorry. That is go to front view. Now you have duplicated it, right? Move it and keep it at the second chain beginning. Yeah. Name it parent. Name it parent locator two. No, 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 not that one. You have selected the wrong one. Parent locator 2. Yeah. 1, this is 1, and this one is 2. Yeah. Very good. Now, we are going to first deal. Now, you can duplicate this also. And okay, no. You go to add and create empty. Uh, yeah. Plain axis, yeah, always plain axis. Now you go to outliner, don't move it, go to outliner and name it. You just press dot, no, it will come in the outliner immediately. Oh. Here also dot works, in outliner also dot works, frame selection works. Yeah. Now grp underscore cyl underscore post 1. Yeah, that's all. So this guy is going to be the parent of all the cylinder and its accessories, the first post accessories. Yeah. So now deselect alt a, select the accessories like slit, cylinder post, the base, yeah, and then hook. Carefully zoom in and select, no, something, and all, yeah, bottom and upper part, all the. We are selecting the. Uh, oh, here the bolts are not there, no. Okay. Okay. Later you can duplicate it. Right now, you just see whether all the cylinder post and its accessories are selected. Just press dot and see. Zoom in and little down also. Down also. Okay. Only one sign has been duplicated. Yeah. Select. Right. No. Okay. Okay, later we'll duplicate. Now you have selected all the childrens. You have to select the parent. You know where the parent, it is at the world origin, but you have to carefully go there and then select it. You can do yeah. No, no, not the, little, always no, little away from the, no, no, this one undo, you do one undo, the base got deselected. So you go to outliner only and make the selection. You know which one you only, now only you created group cylinder, all that, no, press control, press control and then select that group cylinder post one. Press control in the keyboard and then do that. Press control. No, no, down, down. Yeah, yeah. Now control P. Yeah, yeah. Parent, P for parenting. First one. First one. Yeah. First one. Okay. Yeah. Now deselect everything. Yes. Deselect, Alt A. Yeah. Now select the group cylinder post. That alone you select and just try to move it, no? Anywhere. Just move it and see. See, entire thing is moving. You don't have to select all the objects and move. Once you move it, no, just always undo it so that it comes back to the same position. Now it is actually moved, I think. Just go to location X and type 0 in the transform panel. In the transform, right side, right side, right side, right side. Transform panel, yeah, 0. Yes, right. So this one we have made, we have parented it, right. Here two more things are there. That is parent locator 1, parent locator 2 is there. That also we have to finish it. Now go to front viewport, front view. Yeah, yeah. Now select the first curve, chain curve. Zoom. Yeah, yeah, that one, top curve. Yeah, yeah. Little zoom. But enough, enough. So now select the curve. That is not locator, curve. That is inside the chain. No, there is curve. Curve is there. No, no, no. No. Little zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Little zoom out. Enough, 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 enough. Use. There is a curve. No, how to say? Chain curve means the curve we drew. That is a curve. Yeah, yeah. So that is called curve. Yeah, yeah. Now we have to go create a hook for that, for the vertex, particular vertex. So go to edit mode. Now select only that press alt A to have a fresh selection. First alt A so that everything gets deselected. Now you start selecting. Press only for starting vertex. You are able to see that starting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Control H. Yeah, first one. Now you see one more locator has been formed, right? You can see that. Yeah, yeah. Now in outliner also you are seeing that orange color light is there. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Now go to object mode. Yeah. Select that empty in the outliner and name it. Yeah, name it. Uh, Name it like uh, chain locator chain one. Yeah. Yes. Now you just try to move it, no, in x-axis. Yeah, it will behave like a chain. How it will behave, like that it will behave. So now undo, undo. Always undo, no. Whenever you move, just trial and error movement. Whenever you do, always undo. One second. Yeah. Now, just press home. Okay, okay. So, okay. Okay, zoom back, zoom out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, little keep the post fit screen, both the post in fit screen. Split screen we don't have option, you have to pan the camera and keep it in the like that you have to keep, yeah, yeah. Right. Now you can close the transform panel, it is obstructing. uh, Now, cylinder post has to be moved. First cylinder post, no, it's parent, not always. Now you have to go to the parent only. Group cylinder post one, no, that is there to create it. Yeah. So that little move away, no, little move distance, so that we can adjust this train little more, further. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think because your chain is bit lengthy, right? We can anyway move it back, and the trial and error we'll be doing. Say right now. Control A, Alt A, deselect. Now, now we created one hook, right? That you try to move. Okay, okay. Sorry, one more thing. This group cylinder post, you just make it zero, no? We forgot to make the filler chain also child. So make it zero. Go to transform panel and make it zero. Yeah, make it zero. Location zero. Yeah. Now we have to select the filler chain also, that we didn't child it. Go to filler chain. That is in the first post we have filler chain. No, go to zoom the filler chain. Filler chain means the in between chain. No, chain beat one single chain we actually duplicated. Uh, oh no, it's not wire. Wire means curve. That, yeah, yeah, that one single chain bead. Yeah, yeah, that one, yeah, yeah. So another same thing down also is there, no, that also you shift select down also. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So both of them will become the child of group cylinder post one, that locator. So try to find that locator, no? Control, press control and select it. In outliner we have to use control. Right, control P. Now control P in the 3D viewport. Yeah, object, first one. Yeah. Now you deselect Alt A and select group cylinder post. Now we you moved, no, little away, that like same thing you move. Enough. Now we have done this much. Select the go to the first hook we created, no, in the upper chain. There you just zoom in a little, zoom out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So bring it in view, no, you can close your transform panel. Yeah, yeah, transform panel can be closed. Now uh, just one this starting of the chain, one hook is there. Now we have to adjust it. No, no, hook, that is we created a hook, no, control H, we created a hook for vertex. Empty only again. Not that one big one is there, big one. No, no, that locator only, what you are identifying is correct. That locator, yes, yes, that one. Yeah, that one, that, yeah, yeah, that one. No, that locator means empty. Yeah, that. Okay, I will call it cross symbol. Cross symbol, I will call it immediately. The shape, cross symbol, I will call. Right now, you try to move this. No, you try to move this a little in x-axis. X-axis. Yeah, yeah. Enough. That side it will go off. So that also we should see. Yeah, yeah. Now you see, it's you press control space. Yeah. Thing is, you don't have home, no? Okay. So you have to pan it and bring it in view, in front view port only. front viewport. Uh, little zoom in and bring it in. Yeah, yeah. Right. Now, uh, this thing, select the curve. Uh, yeah, select the curve, and then go to edit mode. Yeah. Now select, press A. It will select all the vertices. Yeah. Now right click, subdivide. First one. Yeah. Deselect everything. Now select the middle vertex that you added now. No. Yeah. Middle point. Yeah. Now just raise it. Yeah. Raise a little more. You know. Now go back to object mode. Yeah. Little more you have to do, I think. No, not curve. You have to go to edit mode and then do that. Go to edit mode. Yeah, because you have to deal with the vertices. No, I told you, no. To deal with the components, you have to do in edit mode. Not this much. Yeah, enough. Now, uh, this this side point, right? That is a left side point. Go to edit mode and then select the left side point. Uh, no, this point is there here actually. That vertex has moved actually. Vertex of the curve, vertex of the curve. Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah. Now you just press yes in the keyboard and then scale it down. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Yeah, yeah. So you can adjust it. Scale it down. Scale it down. Down. Small it. Make it small. Scale down means small. Yeah, yeah. Not this much. Little bigger, no. Little more. Little. Yeah. Enough. Now, yeah. Now go back to edit object mode. Yeah. Okay. So actually, this cylinder also you have to make it a child, and then wait. Right side vertex is there, no? That make it small, no? That right side vertex. Make it small. Yeah. That also you can do. That way also you can do. Right. Now go back to this. This chain has become all right. Now we have to make this right side cylinder post a group. Same way what we did for these cylinder post and accessories, we have to do the same thing for here also. Now, yeah. No. First you have to create the locator. Go to add locator, empty. Uh, em- yeah, empty plain axis. Now it will be in the origin, world origin. You have to go to x-axis, move it to go to the x-axis handle and move it right side. No, front view. Okay. This way also you can do. Go to the no. Second cylinder post. Second cylinder post. No, undo. Yeah, this is a second. You have to move this locator to the second cylinder post. No. S- wait. I will tell you. Wait. The locator we created, no, empty we created, right? That we have to place it in the second cylinder post. Uh, it is very small, no, in the world origin. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, move it. Move to the second cylinder post. Yeah. No, correctly at the middle of the cylinder. No, yeah. No. That is at the base only, down only. Undo. Okay. Actually, okay. Right. Go to front view. No, go to front view. Always do these modelings in front. Yeah. Right. Now you select all the accessories, cylinder post, all that in the second cylinder post, uh, yeah, including nuts and bolts. Yeah. So here you have done four nuts and bolts. Closet also, even does. Filler chains also. Filler chains. Yeah, second filler chain also. Yeah. Hook is deselected. Yeah, yeah. I think all are selected. Now you finally select the parent. You can go now to control space and do the selection safely in the outliner only. So now we didn't rename it, no. So it's we have you have to find the empty where the empty is. You don't immediately select. I No, no, not. I think empty 001, I think. Control and then select. Control press no, 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 it's not empty. Undo one, undo you do one, undo. No, 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 you have selected all the yeah. See, no, no, undo, undo. That one you select. Control. Yeah. You see immediately the down locator is selected, yellow color. Now press Control P. Yeah, that's all. Object. Now deselect and then name that MT001 immediately to group cylinder post 2. GRP cylinder post 2. Okay, sure. Right. Now the group cylinder post alone is selected. Now just move it, trial and error, move it and then undo it here. One undo. No, no, no. No. See, you have uh, parented it. No, you don't have to move the accessories. You can move the parent. Right. Yeah. Undo. Now go to front view. Yeah. Move it close to the chain. Uh, Yeah, there only. Link, reduce the gap. Select the no, no. This group cylinder post to two only you have to move it. Group cylinder post. Yeah, yeah. That you just yeah, yeah. Enough. Now you select the curve and then go to its vertex, edit mode. Whenever I say vertex, you can go to edit mode and select press Alt A and then now select only that vertex and then try to move it. uh, yeah, no, move it there. No need to scale. Move it. That is, try to move and connect the chain. Yeah, like that. Enough. Go back. Go to object mode. It is correct now. Correct. So this is what we want. Yeah. So I think the downwards chain, no, you need not do same thing again. You can just duplicate this chain set and place it. So now select the entire chain. No. Okay, I'll tell you how to duplicate. Select the chain. No. Go to object mode only. We need not come to object mode only. Select the chain mesh. Yes. Okay. Slowly you do. I will tell you. Uh, Now, control Shift D. Yeah. Escape. Yeah. Escape. Now, no. Don't move. I'll tell you. Go to modifiers in the properties panel. Yeah. Now, in the array, just apply. Say apply. That is, freeze it. Right side there. Apply. Yeah. Very good. This also apply. This curve modifier also apply. Yeah. Now you can move. Go front viewport. There you can adjust. Little move. Yeah, this side is okay. Just check that side. Yeah, this side also okay. Very good, fine. Now we don't need this chain. What is there already? So actually, this chain we can delete, and the curve also we can delete. Yeah, delete. Yeah. So those one more locator is there in the starting, in the downside, left side. Locator means cross symbol. Left side, left side. That one, that one. So we don't need them. Yeah, yeah. Delete. Yeah, right. So now we have done this one. If you want to now go to front view, no. Uh, Now it is still on, not on the ground, right? So because your hook is too down, it's a down level. So if you can move your hook, it will be nice. So you try to go. You no, no, in front view only you do everything. Go to front view. Select, deselect everything first. RTA. Select the hook mesh, that is downwards. All upwards is done. All we are going to do with the downwards only. Hook, bolt, everything. Press dot. Press dot in the keyboard. Uh, this hook, bolts. Yeah, that side also. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. And this chain also, newly duplicated chain, no, chain mesh. Yeah, yeah. Now that side post you go. Yes, this one, yeah. Deselect the cylinder, no, cylinder post you have selected. Press control and deselect. Yeah, enough. Yeah. Now go to front view and press dot. Now little zoom in. Yeah. Now little raise it. Yeah, move it upwards. Yeah, little more, little more, little more. Little more. Yeah, enough. Fine. Right. Very good. That's so now you have learned how to create a hook, how to do a parent-child relationship, and how to move one thing, one entire thing from one place to another. If there are multiple objects, how you will move? You will make it a group and then move. So like this only, we have to do the parenting, and then creating a hook also sometimes for the curve. We can do that. Like for to move the vertex in object mode. See, you just listen what I'm saying. Why we created a hook for the vertex? For the curve, no, we created a hook, right? Control H, we created hook to new object. Like that we created a locator came, a cross symbol came. So why we had to do that? Because a vertex, you see, I will tell you that once you only if I tell you the theory side, no, you will understand that. You, when you select the just select the upper curve. uh, yeah, curve means not locator, curve. Wire. That wire, inside that wire. Yeah, it's a bit difficult only what. Yeah. Now you, this wire, no, you press now N in the keyboard. You are able to see location, rotation, scaling, right? You are able to see that. You are in object mode. That is why you are able to see location, rotation, scaling. Now you go to edit mode. Press N in the keyboard. It is already there. N, press N. See, you are not able to see anything, right? location, rotation, you're not able to see that. So why? Because those vertices uh, has no numeric position in the world space. It's not easy, at least for us. No, it won't be visible. For software it is visible. So yeah, you don't have rotations and scaling and all for the vertices. So for that, what we had to do, we had to create an entity called empty for me to operate in the object mode. I want to. So what we did, we selected the curve. We selected one vertex also. You select one vertex, the middle vertex you have added. No, select that vertex. Just draw a rectangle. You will be able to. Yeah, very good. Now you see the position is there right side in transform panel. You are able to see some position X, Y, Z and all. But still no, in object mode you won't have this vertex control. Only the object entirely will be selected. So individually vertex I have to make it an entity, separate entity I have to make it. So for that, what I have to do, I am pressing control H. Just press control H, don't apply. uh, it is saying new object, don't apply. So means of what? New object, not new vertex. Object means in object mode it operates. No, it will have its existence. It is a separate entity. It has Aadhaar card, PAN card, everything like location, rotation, scaling, all that it is having. When it is vertex, no, it is like a baby. It has no Aadhaar card, no PAN card like that. In the world space, it won't survive. So for you to see it in the object mode, you have to create a hook to new object. Only then, when you create it, you will see in the object mode a hook will be there. That you can just in transform panel you can go and scale it or rotate it. All that you can do. So for that only we are doing a hook to new object like that. And also you can animate when you just hook you select. No hook, that is locator you select. This right side in the outliner you are seeing parent locator 1, down. That one. Yeah, yeah. Now you are in edit mode, right? Go to object mode. Now you are able to see location, all that. So you can animate this also. Maybe in animation I will show you. You can animate this also. That is the advantage of this. Yeah, because you cannot animate a vertex in 3D software. Means what? You cannot have from in this frame. Animation means that only. In this frame, the vertex is in this location. In 10th frame, the vertex is in another location, like that, and it will create the in between also. So that sequence you cannot do, you cannot create for a vertex. But when you create a hook for that same vertex, you can animate that hook, so that in turn as a result this vertex also will get animated. So to yeah, you are creating a separate entity for the vertex, so that it will appear in object mode itself. Yeah, when you select when you want to, you are asking, no, only when I go to edit mode I am able to see the vertex and move it. Why? For that only this is the answer. Okay, you want to see the vertex effect. When you should be able to move the vertex in object mode itself. Okay, for that you have to create a hook, and then in object mode itself you can just locate the move the empty, that is hook, so that as a result the vertex will be also moved. Now, yeah, so you have learned this, how to hook a vertex and then see it in object mode. Another is parent-child relationship. For parent-child relationship, what we did, first we selected all the childs, finally select the parent, control P, and first option object. Then all childs became parent child. Now you have to deselect. Don't forget to deselect and then do the trial and error move and all. Generally, what we do, we select all the childs, and then finally the parent, say control P. Okay, now you itself you will start moving it. You will go to toolbox and start moving it or rotating it or scaling. No, we should not do. Once you make it parent, deselect Alt A. Then select only the parent. You don't have to select the accessories at all. It's child's. You don't have to select at all. You just select only the parent. Child will automatically move without any selection. Next. Only whenever you want to select, change the position of one particular child, you have to select the child and then move it or rotate it or scale it. Otherwise, if you move the parent or rotate the parent or scale the parent, the child will also will be applied the same transformation, moving, rotation or scaling. Everything will automatically be applied. So this is a parent-child relation. We'll again see these things. Parent, very important parent-child relationship, right? Now, yeah, yeah. Now, you have freed this down chain from the curve. It is no more. It is just you can just move the chain like that. So upper chain also we have to liberate him from the curve. Now you just move it. Yeah, move it. It will go shatter. So this effect we have adjusted the chain enough. We have achieved it. So we don't need it anymore. So what we should do? Shift D. Okay, we need not do Shift D. Sorry, Shift D. Go to array, right side modifier properties panel. You can apply it. Right, escape. No. Undo. Yeah. Now array, apply it. Yeah, that's all. This also curve modifier also we are going to apply. Now we don't need the curve and all. Um, just move it and see, no, move it and see, and again undo it. Yeah. Okay. The old one is still there. Okay. No, delete this one. Yeah. This one only you apply it. Apply. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Undo. Now you can select that curve either in outliner or in front, in the view tool. Yeah, delete it. You can delete it if we don't need them. Delete. No, it's delete. It is not having any bond with anyone in the scene file. Yeah. You can see there is no bond here. We used him. Now we are throwing him. That's all. Delete the curve. Oh yes. For modeling purpose we used him. Now we don't need them because we are going to do the next thing. For that we are preparing all these things. Now even the locators we are going to delete. Now, not now. uh, Now you should select, uh, yeah, you can save this one. You can save this file as next version. I think it's 5, no, 6. You save it as 6. Yeah. Now you have to select only the objects. So you have to now use the some, like, no, I don't want to do it like this. I will, so that no we can go around the tools. Like in the upside you are seeing, compositing one is a word is there, no, below that compositing word you are seeing one menu, visibility. No, don't go there. Below that I symbol is there, visibility. Yeah. There you hide camera, empties, camera, empty is there. Yeah, and then lights. Yeah, light, and then curve is not there with us, so no problem. And then anything else we, curve also you hide. Okay, and then, just orbit the camera, turn the camera little. I'm seeing some object. What is that? I think hoop mesh, I think. No, 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 that side, other side the post, upwards you are seeing one object, no, hanging. No, no, another object, another object. Turn the camera. Yeah, yeah, there you are seeing, no, one object hanging. Do you see that? No, no, this one. Little. What is that? Plain. Okay, okay. We don't need it. Okay, delete, delete. Yeah, okay, fine. So now you have hidden all the things. Why, you know? I told you, when you are creating some so many exterior building or road or something, no, at that time you can use this visibility option. What you did now, you hit the curve, you hit the empty, you hit the camera, lights and all. No, that option menu you are using that. So always use that for whenever you are going to select it. Otherwise, no, what the function, the tool we are going to apply will get applied for curve and many things also. So we should not do that. So for that safely you are first hiding, so that only the things you are going to deal with will be visible in the viewport. Yeah, yeah. Only things you are going to deal with, that will be visible in the viewport. That should be visible in the viewport. Now you can safely draw the rectangle and do the selection of all the objects. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, except for this plane, underground plane, no, that you can do that. No, no, I will tell you that also one thing you can learn. No, no, this thing here. Yeah, yeah. This way also you can do, but deselect, no, deselect. Now you select everything like how you did. Yeah. Now you want to deselect only one thing from this selection list. No, for that use press Control, press hold Control and draw a rectangle where you don't want to. Yeah. So this way you can deselect one object. Huh? Oh, right. This in even in outliner you can do the same thing whenever you want to deselect some group of objects. Right. Now this thing, no, you have saved the scene file. Now you can join this completely, so that, no, we are going to replicate this and arrange this in a circular form. Duplicate this and arrange it in a circular form, like as if, no, you are going to some Rajiv Gandhi memorial or something. There you will see in the middle that gravestone will be there. Around that, a barricade chain will be there. Same way here also, that kind of circular form of barricade chain arrangement should be there. So for that, no, we should make this one single mesh, one single entity, so that we need not duplicate every object and then apply array modifier. So make it a single object. For that, I told you one option, joining, merging. So here also same thing. Yeah, go to next option, object. Join. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Does not happen. Does not happen. Huh? We should uh, join. Yeah, active objects are is not as selected. Wait, wait. Undo, one undo. It is saying some error. Just one undo. You do. I think it is saying act. Just this also you have to learn. Go to object menu, submenu. Say join. You say immediately. Don't click anywhere. You will see an error in the down portion in the screen. Apply. Join. Say do you see that active objects is not a selected mesh? Now it is asking you everything is in orange color, means inactive selection. Any one thing you please select, no, so that I can function, I can implement like that. No, no, no problem. I will tell you for that. You do the control undo, one undo you do, one more undo, one more undo. Yeah, enough. Now you want to make one thing active selection, then usually how Blender works will start working. Start. the engine starts functioning. So you press shift in the keyboard and then select any one object. Now it has become the active selection. Okay, whenever this error comes you have to just select. It should not, uh, not all should be in orange color, at least one should be in active selection. That is what it is asking for. Now, okay, you used shift in the keyboard and then selected one thing, so that that has become active. Now this chain, no, what you have selected will become the name actually. See, in outliner chain M is written, no. That is now in active selection. Others are in orange color, right? Yeah. Now you say Control J, all thing will become chain M. Yeah. Now one undo you do. One undo you do. Now it is all separate. Now you are saying no, no. Cylinder post. I feel the main in this. So I want to make the cylinder post uh, uh, active selection. So now you press shift in the keyboard and select the cylinder post. Press shift in the keyboard and select the cylinder. Any yeah. Now you can just scroll in the outliner and see where it is. You will see it in yellow color. Whichever is in yellow color, you just try to locate it. Go down, go down. Okay. Go up. It's not there. Maybe it is inside the group, I think. Grow, just open the group, don't select anything. Yeah. Select the select yeah. So this one now in active selection, right? Now you press, go to, take your cursor to 3D viewport and then press Ctrl J. See, that has become the master now. Means what? That name is being aligned. Like how, you know, suppose Rahul, I'm taking Rahul and his friend uh, like Shankar and his friend, another friend, like that, many friends I'm taking. Now I'm introducing Rahul to my friend. Okay, so he will say, hey, that day, after some time, he will say, that day you brought Rahul and his team, no? Like that, he will say. If I had introduced Shankar first, he will say Shankar and his team. Because I made you active selection and Shankar and other friends, no? Other Rohit and all, I made him the inactive selection. My friend is calling by Rahul team only, not Shankar team. Same thing is happening here. Yeah, yeah. So this is not so important, but if you understand these things, you know what is active selection and what inactive selection has to do in Blender. Huh? So that it's a good thing actually. You understanding it right. Now you have made it a single object. We don't need any more locators. Rename this guy. Go to outliner and rename him as, no, double click. uh, Chain 1. Yeah, right, right. Now press. Now we were using for parenting what shortcuts? Control P. We select the child and then parent and then press Control P. Now for how to remove child from the parent, for that, no, Alt P. Alt P. Clear parent, yes. Yeah, that's all. So this is how you see it in outliner. You have seen, you are seeing it has come out from the group child parent one, or parent. Do you see that group child post to, from it has come out from that? Yeah. So Alt P is for deparenting, unparenting. Sorry, unparenting. For parenting, Control P. Unparenting, Alt P. Huh? Right. Yes. Now you go to front viewport. Now before we applying array again, we have to set this guy. He's like little. We had to, for adjusting the chain and all. No, we had to move him away from the world center. Now we have to move him, but this time we are going to place him in the middle. So I will show you that, or in your screen only I will show you. Go to front view. Yeah, yeah. Now press red color handle, that is x-axis handle. Yeah, yeah, and place them in the middle of the origin, like that the center of the entire geometry. No, no, still more further, further. No, 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 no. Slowly you move. Right side you come. Right side you come. Yeah, enough, enough, enough. Little more you have to, if you can place it in center. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Come, come, come. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little more, little more. Yeah, a little go back, little go back. Yeah, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Back, back, back. Slowly, slowly go back. Left side, left side, left side. Yeah, yeah. Further, further. Little, slowly. Enough, enough. Stop, stop. So, if we keep this in center, no, how much it is in center, that much when you duplicate it will be correct. Huh? Or else sometimes we may have to change it also. That we will see. Now, for now, no, Control A. Control. All transforms. Yeah. Now you see, we are going to make a circular form. So for that, go to control space and go to modifier, array modifier, properties panel. So yeah, array, generate array. Yeah, array. First one, first one. Yeah. Now, okay. Now the second one is duplicated. If you increase the count, no, you know that you just put 5 and C, no. Yeah, enter it. So it is duplicating. We know already this one, right? It will duplicate. It will replicate in a linear form. Okay. Now I want it in a circular form. So how to do that? For that we have to take an external person help. Who is that? Here, last time we were doing it using the empty and all. This time we are not using any empty object offset and all. We are not going to use. We are going to use again the curve deformer, so that I can bring a circular curve and connect this guy to travel on a curve, so that he will follow the path of the curve. So go to add curve. Below that curve is there, no? Yeah, circle. Yeah, yeah. Now go to perspective, top perspective, and make it big. Make the circle big. There is scale up, scale. Go to perspective only. Go to perspective. There is just a middle click, middle mouse button. Okay, perspective is there. Now select the curve. Select the curve that you have created newly in the outliner or something you try to create. Select first one. It's just select it and see. No, no, that's not the one. I think Bezier 4, circle 4, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is a new one you have created. Now go to toolbox, select scale, scale icon, scale it big. No, 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 not this one. The circle you create. Undo. Uh-huh. Press dot in the keyboard. I think the circle is deleted. Okay, create one more circle. No, create one more. Go to add circle. No, no, not the. No, no, no. Delete, delete it. Go to mesh. Below that, below the mesh, you see curve. No, that one. This is the only. This is what you created. Now you don't deselect anywhere. Okay, so you see the name Bezier Circle 5. Uh, Now you cannot see it because it's very small. When it is getting created, it will be small only. Now press yes in the keyboard and scale it. No, that's what. It's very small, no, so you won't be able to see. Just press yes, press yes in the. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um, Press dot in the keyboard. Okay. Now you press dot. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, you press delete this BCR circle 5 4 all that, no. Uh, yeah. Okay. You can select the plane and delete that also. That is hiding it. Yeah. Yeah. Now you go to the world center, zoom into the world center, keep it in view, and definitely it should create. The blender will create, add curve, and then circle. Oh, it's okay, okay, right. Go to visibility. We hid it, no? That's why. Go to visibility, first one. Yeah. That is below the compositing word. Below the compositing word. Yeah. Okay. Switch on the curve, lights. Yeah. All right. Now you will be able to see the curve. You can scale it. Uh, s- yeah. Make it very bigger. Zoom out. Not so big. Wait. Enough. Just press dot. No, let me see it properly. Little from the elevation you show me. Yeah, little more bigger you make it. Enough. Fine. Right now, you can name. Okay, you can name it circle. Just circle in the instead of easier circle in the circle. Yeah, enough. Right. Now select the chain one. That is the object. Yeah. Go to array modifier. There you create. Go to add modifier. Add modifier. Uh, Deform under deform. Create curve. Choose curve. Yes. You just scroll it down. Now here you have to give the circle you created. Curve in the curve object field, you have to give the circle. Yes, that's all. Now you see it will get aligned to the circle. Now you just have to, yeah. Now you just have to increase the number of counts in the array modifier, right? Not this much. It has duplicated many, so you have to go very slowly. Just type 10, no? Type 10. It should be enough. Little by little we should go. Now increase one by one. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's all. Right. If you keep exactly in the middle, no, that when you kept, no, you initially you try to keep the chain exactly in the middle, no. If, how precise it is, based on that, uh, how the precise it will be the gaps. You see where it ended. You see do you see there is only one post in this all this. It is single. There are no two posts. Can you do you locate it? Do you recognize it? No, not here. In the visually you see in the 3D viewport, you see there are all double posts are there. Only one it is showing only single. You see in the viewport, you just try to see all double are there. Two post means, right? Post means the cylinder. That is post. So you see one post will be there somewhere. There, in the middle you see that side distance, like you are seeing. That one. You know why it is happening? The more exactly in the middle, that it is like engineering actually. So yeah, I will show you that middle thing what it is. So these things, no, when you are doing some some architecture, like some interior, exterior, no, no, this concept will be helpful for me. So I will do the same thing what you were doing, like merging all this. How much time you have? 9:30 now here. Okay. So I'm joining it. Oh, okay. Now I have to see. I'm going to keep exactly in the middle. I can see the blue line, right? I'm able to see the blue line here. That is my reference, visual reference. So now I'm going to place it middle, uh, like this. I'll place it. Yeah. Okay. Let's try now. It's human calculation. It may go error also. Now I will say I will apply all transforms. Right, it's done. Uh, okay, transforms, it should come to the world origin. Okay. Now I'll go to array modifier and array. Yeah, we can just see it like this. Okay, 5 is being duplicated. It's coming in linear form. I want a circular form, so I'll take a circle and I will go to unhide the circle and then make it big. Yeah, is enough. Now I will create a curve modifier and then refer this circle. Yeah, it's done. Now I'll increase it. Okay. Yeah. So now all are coming double. So the we have to place them exactly in the middle, so that even now I can just try to move it along. See, like Yeah, make it show you. Yeah, correct. So it just visually we have to keep it in. We should maximum try to keep it in the middle. That's all. It's just only that. And deleting all the planes, everything, and deleting. So I can even scale it down and make it like this, the measurement, so that it will look equal. Like 165, I put 166. Yeah, 66 is okay. So in your screen also, in your blender also, you can just scale it a bit bigger. Like you have to go to transform panel and see how much it is scaled. If it is 165, just increase only one unit, means 166. It is not dimensions, scale. Yeah. It is one, no, exactly one. No, select the circle, no, select the circle, select this. Yeah, it is 191. So 192 you type. Yeah. For everything. Yeah, that way also you can do, but it will be very heavy. Yes. Yeah, 192 is okay. Yeah, fine, super. This way we can adjust. Right. Now, if you want to give away, no, at the time you don't have to do it. If you want to give away, then you can scale it more, or you can either scale it more like this. See, it will give away so that people can come inside the gravestone. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Now, see, like people can come inside, so that there is a gateway. They can come inside and then put some garland of flowers for the Rajiv Gandhi Memorial or whatever memorial. Come inside, or if you, or if you like don't want to scale this curve, then you can decrease the array here. That is also okay. I'm doing, and then I'm selecting the chain, going to array modifier, and just decreasing the count so that it will give you a way like this. Yeah, like that also. So now you can just mesh plane, create a mesh plane, and then make it scale it bigger, and then little you have to change the position of lights. I'm keeping it like this. You need not share your screen, just you can do what I'm doing. You are able to see it like this only you can do. I think plane is already there, no? In your case, you can just yeah. I'm blaming the uh, plane as ground or floor or you have scaled it, no? Plane. Okay. Now we have to change the positions of light also. So I will show you. Then I will come to you. Just look at the screen. Now the light is bit small actually. It's the spotlight is not so big. So I'm going to local and then moving it upwards so that because now the area is bigger, area the chain is occupying is bigger, so I will take the spotlight to little distance away from the ground and then trying to scale it using the modifier scale, sorry, transform scale transformation. I'm scaling it, right? It's okay. And I just want to go shift to render mode and then see how it looks. Yeah, it is okay right there. Maybe I can little more move it upwards. I'll go to global and then move it upwards and rotate it. Yeah, and then scale it again. Now, in the properties, object data properties, I will again increase the radius or increase the diffuse to 200 so that it becomes more brighter. Specular also 300, right? Yeah, 1500 for this one. And then one more light I have, which is point light. I'm going to bring that guy also upward little and adjust him. I think I can increase value for this guy also. Yeah, good. So like this, right. So uh, share your screen, no? Now, uh, 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 you can rotate this object. Once you do the just lessen the counting, no, 20 or 19 or something, 19 you do. Yeah, yeah. Now you want it to face it particular direction, right? Now it is facing x y axis line, green color line. you want to face it to x-axis line. So at that time you have to select the rotation handle and rotate it. Okay. No, undo. Select the circle, select the shift, select the circle, and then rotate the. Select the sorry. No. Select the circle. Yeah. Shift to select the chain. Now you rotate in Z. Yeah, like that you can place it. Yeah. Or else no, simply this is taking long time. No, tuck, it is rotating. So instead of that, you can select the chain. Select only the chain. Yeah. Now go to array and apply, because we have done our job. Apply. Yeah. This also apply. Yeah. Right. Now you can rotate easily. Very. It won't make. Yeah. Like this one. Yeah. Right. Now you select the light spotlight, and then move handle, that yeah. So make it raise it to little higher level. Like the you would have no. Go to layout only. Layout first module you have changed. Yeah. So careful when you're doing. Uh, that is go to front view. No, only then you can see it properly. Yeah, like uh, go upwards. Enough. Bus. This floodlights you would have seen, no, big grounds and all floodlights from the top. It will be, you would have seen in reality, in the ground for football and all floodlight. There will be a very height cylinder post. On that, so many lights you will see. You will have to turn your head upwards and see that floodlight. So there only we should keep the light, for the light to spread its brightness over a big space, big area. So more height it is, at more it will spread. Right? Enough. Now you have to scale. Press S in the keyboard and scale. Yeah, you can scale it like this way. Scale mode. It should submerge into the ground. Uh, enough. Bus. Now, on the right side, properties panel is there. Below that, you will see light icon. That is bulb like kind of icon you will see. That is called light object data properties. Yes, data properties. Now you have to increase diffuse power and all more. Like let me see how much I have increased uh, for spotlight. Like for power, you can increase it to 2000. Yeah, and then for diffuse 300, and specular also 300. Yeah. So you just go to perspective and go to perspective view. Uh, yeah. Now press Z in the keyboard. Rendered. Yeah. Yeah. Now you see. Okay. It's all fine. Only thing you have to turn the spotlight little downwards or something. Yeah. That a little. Yeah. Bring it down. Yeah. Bring it. No, not very slowly. You bring it. Not this much. That circular form we should be able to see for that. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Later we'll do that. We will focus on that later. Now you can just rotate the light. That'll be enough. Rotate downwards. Uh, uh, no, no, undo, no, undo. Now select the light, yeah. Now always don't, no, 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 wait. Don't use white circle for translation, scaling, and all. There is scaling, it is okay, uniform scaling. But when it comes to rotation, don't use white circle. Means white circle is view. From the view you are rotating. So always use the individual handles like X, Y, Z. Now in here it is Y axis, green color circle you have to choose. Y axis, no? Green means Y axis. That like that. Yeah. Very now you select that cyan color handle. That one you slightly you bring it very slowly. Okay, it's very growing. Right. Yeah. Now go to radius in the properties panel. Go to radius, right side, properties panel, below. Yeah, there you put some 100 or something. Okay, it's not increasing. It's very slowly it will increase. More numbers we will put. Instead of that, you try to use the handle only, no, in the light spot. Very slowly you try to do. Maybe you have to zoom and do. I think you have to zoom there, go there individually, and yeah. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, that circular form we should see. That's all. Yeah. Right now point light we have to bring it upwards and then increase its value. So you have to go to you are not able to see means then go to outliner and find the point light. Yeah, down. Yeah, there below. Yeah, there. Now move it upwards. It is so close to the ground, no? Yeah, enough. Bus. So now, yeah, you can change it. You can change it also. However you want, you can change it. Yeah, nice. Now increase the power and diffuse. 2000. Here it's like that. You have to put more value in Blender, and yeah, 300 or something. Yeah, nice. So diffuse is also you can change it to 400. Diffuse. Yeah, right. Yeah, nice. So if you want to change the spotlight color, no, you can change it to a little slight green color or fluorescent, slight green color or yellow color. No, select the spotlight. Spotlight. This is point light. Spotlight. Yeah. Change the color to green. Yeah, or whichever color you like. Yeah. Green is nice. Yeah. So like that, no, you can just change. Now you want to keep the camera. After keeping the camera, one more light we will be keeping. Huh? Like for the overall brightness, we will be adding these kind of lights. For near the camera, we have to add one more light. Huh? So like that only we have to do it. But only after keeping the camera, placing the camera, we can do that final lighting. So now for creating camera, here itself I will tell you, you just keep the cursor on the 3D viewport. No, like you keep your screen only. Bring the cursor to your viewport, press 0. Nothing is happening. Numerical pad 0, you try. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know. No, numerical pad 0, you tried, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Blender, all many options are depending on the shortcuts, no? Okay. So you go to this in the transform panel. You are seeing item, tool, view, and all. Right side transform panel. Below that, below. That is there. In that view, go to view. In that you are seeing lock to object to 3D cursor, camera to view, all that. So switch on the camera to view. Yeah. Then uh, you should be able to see the highlight of it. You are not seeing that. Okay. So there is an empty field, no? Lock to object. There is an empty field. There you choose camera. Choose camera. Uh, okay, you deleted the camera. That is why zero is not working. Okay. So now you go to add camera. Camera where it is downwards below the light. It is. Yeah. That's it. Now, no. I think yesterday itself we had that issue. Uh, yeah, it's in view. Yeah. Now press zero, numerical pad. Now it should work. So this is what this camera view field, camera field we call it. Now you want the object to be in the view. So for that, like this you have to adjust, right? Enough. A little go closer. That is, how they set camera. If there are so many bunch of in your crops where you show, suppose you are showing some paddy field or anything, no, at that time they will show paddy one paddy blade of grass in the little close up, and at the same time all other places, all other paddies also will be in view. The entire crop area will be in view. Like that, no, here also one post you just zoom into, slowly you zoom into. Use control, no, press hold control in the keyboard, and then press hold, zoom in. That is press like that only. Yeah, smoothly it will zoom in. Now, yeah, enough. Now you pan it, bring it down. You have to see the down. Now you are able to see the close up, no, little one post you bring in the view. No, don't zoom out. Don't zoom out. Zoom in only. Down, pan it. Pan the camera means not zoom. That is move the camera left to right. Yeah, bring one post in the view. Little up. That is one post in the view. View means you are seeing one frame, no? Inside that you should bring any one. Okay, I will show you. I will show you. Right. Now, see, I'll show you. This is called frame. Do you see this? My cursor. Yeah. This is called frame. This outside area we don't even consider. If there is any object, you won't be able to see those things in render at all. When you render the image, those things you will not see in render. So, whatever inside this field guide, it's called field guide, that will be rendered, not the adjacent areas. But now I have to bring anything, character or any guy, inside this field only. So for that I'm trying using the pan, all that I'm going to use. So I'll first select one, any ground or any object in the outliner, and just press uh, dot in the keyboard. It will immediately frame it. uh, Right. Now I'm keeping any one post in the in the view. Keeping in the view means inside the field. Like you are keeping it down, no, it is not in the view still. So I am keeping in the view like this. This is called keeping in the view. Right. Now, so one thing I am able to see right close up, and other things, other posts I am able to see in the distance. So this is how it should be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I have set the camera. This is okay for me. Now I want one more thing to be done. I am going to adjust the focal length. That is, I have selected the camera in the outliner, and I'll go to the properties panel. There I will see, like how I saw light icon in the properties panel. Same thing when I select the camera, I'll be able to see the camera icon in the properties panel. Just do that, no? Select the camera and then go to properties panel. You will find the camera icon, green color icon in the properties panel, object data property. Uh, yeah, you are already in the data properties tab. Now you can first you have to bring the in the any post in the field, just pan it. No, don't adjust the view, don't adjust the focal length now. Uh, now go to, no, don't do that anywhere, don't do that. Go to viewport, uh, take your cursor to the viewport. Now, yeah, this is called viewport. Yeah, 3D viewport. Now, press Shift and middle click. That is, I'm saying panning. Uh, down. Bring one post in the view. Okay, that cylinder we created, no model that has to come to the view. For that, what you will do? How you will pan? You will pan upwards. Only then the view will. No, upwards. Go. Okay, go down. Go to the ground. Yeah, yeah. Go. Still go. You should be able to see the post close up. Any one post close up. Little zoom out. Zoom out. Little zoom out. Yeah, that's all. Don't do anything now. Don't do anything. Now press Shift and middle click in the keyboard and then pan left to right. Little. Yeah. That's all. No. Yeah. Enough. So this is what I'm calling bring any one post in the view. Post means that cylinder. Yeah. Yeah. View means you are able to see it in the view. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Now you have set the camera angle. Uh, you are seeing on the right side, no, item, tool, and view. Do you see that? Uh, Below that, clip start and end will be there. In that end, no, up the transform panel I'm talking about. Transform panel. There in that settings, you are seeing end 1000. Yeah. There you type 2000, means it is the farthest plane. It won't, sometimes when you are orbiting the camera and all, some places will suddenly it will like get hidden. So to avoid that, we are putting little safe the camera how much distance it can reach beyond even the objects the area we are actually focusing. Beyond that also it should reach little more. Like when I'm focusing the cricket ground with my camera, I should be able to see the spectators also, not just the cricket ground, like that. Right, we have increased the circumference of the camera reach. Right, now you go to you are you have opened the properties in the camera properties also in the right side. Yeah. There also you have to change the end to 2000 or 3000, 2000 you type. Yeah, yeah. Right. Now you can adjust the focal length to like 40. 40. You just try 40 or 45. 40 you try. That is enough. Yeah. So it will go little distance. Now, okay, this is okay. Huh? This is okay. Great. So, if you want to bring this post closer now, press Control and middle click, zoom in. Yeah, like that. Yeah, little careful when you're doing it. Very yeah. Now, press Shift in the keyboard and then bring. Yeah, enough. Yeah, it should not be so much in the middle. Okay, like sidewards it should be. Yeah. Right. Now, the adjacent areas of the field, no, you don't want to see. I want to see only the view. Other areas should be black. For that, you have already selected the camera. Now, I will tell you in the properties panel, go. You can close the lens tab. Lens tab is there, no? You can just close it, minimize it. Lens, upper. Little up, no, in the same properties panel only, lens word you are seeing, no, where you yeah. So that is called tab. I'm calling it lens tab, and depth of field tab, like that I'm calling. Right, now there is a viewport below the background images in the properties panel. In the settings, camera settings, you are seeing camera, uh, lens, depth of field, camera, safe areas, all that. Switch on that safe areas now, and then open the viewport display. Yeah, in that you are seeing something called pass part out. Pass part out. Okay, you just full it, put one. Yeah, now it has become black. So this is what we want. Right, now. Yeah, now you switch on the name also. Name is there, no, name. So now you can see the camera name. Which one you are. Suppose you have many cameras, camera one, camera two, like that. Many cameras will be there generally. So now you are knowing the name. Okay, this is for camera one. I'm in camera one. Right. Now, no. Yeah, just listen. We have set the camera field now. Okay. Suppose you are creating one more camera. Just you name this as camera one. No, camera one in the outliner. In the outliner, in the first it is just name one. Right, enter. Now you press Shift D and then duplicate. Yeah, escape. Right. Now name it as camera 2. Yeah. Now, uh, uh, if I want to change it to camera 2, no. Yeah. Now I will show you. Wait. I'll show you. I'm duplicating it. I will also do the same things what we did. Black, name it as camera 1, and then uh-huh. Yeah, we'll finish it. So today will you be able to come after some just 1 hour class will be there, like for yeah, just 1 hour, yeah. So that not in this section, like what we are the this in this session what we were seeing is hook to new object, parent child relationship, all that, and then lighting and camera. camera field setting. Now we will be seeing the interface of it, the details of the interface we are going to see for 1 hour. So yeah. Right. Now what I'm doing is I'm duplicating it. Shift D, yeah, escape immediately. I'll name it as camera 2, right? Now, sorry. So now, no, I want to render the camera 1 only because camera 2 is there. Now I'm going to seal properties, and then you see camera 1 and camera 2 is there. So both are there. This is what I wanted to show. Uh, you need not share your screen. You just go to scene properties in your Blender in the properties panel. Yeah, yeah. That is one, two, three, four, five. Fifth icon in the properties panel. It is scene properties. Yeah, yeah. There you have to set the camera one, because camera two maybe I'm not using much. Huh? Yeah, it is already set. So camera one is my primary camera. Camera two is like I don't want to use, like, so camera one I should set here. And then if I render now, that is press F12, no, press F12, it will render now. Yeah, now it will render only the camera one, like that. So whether you are setting the camera in the perspective in the viewport, that is not the thing. You have to go to scene properties and set here the camera one, or whichever camera you want to use. Only then, yeah, so like that it is. And if you want to adjust the camera, like like select the camera one and go to adjust the focal length and all, you can just adjust and see. And one more thing in this camera, sorry, camera settings, you can go to camera settings, no, you just go to camera settings, select the camera one and then go to camera settings. Yeah, yeah. And in the properties panel, camera settings means on data properties. Yeah. There you are seeing clip start. This clip start means sometimes, no, when you are zooming too close to it, it will go. That is, it will get hidden. So at that time we have to use this clip start, like uh, if I type 0.001, 0.0001, at that time, yeah, you can go more close to it. If you are showing something very close up, at that time you can use this clip start 0.0001, like that. It would be from the dot, yeah, yeah. But generally we use 1 or zero point 0.1 only. If I use 1, no, see what is happening. I'm just increasing like this only. See, it is clipping. Yeah, yeah. So this sometimes we may see like this. Okay, it should not happen like that. We should. If I adjust this end also, see, like this, it will clip the farther area also. Yeah. So sometimes it is default, by default it will be in 100 or something. So at that time you can increase it to 1000 and then do your work. So yeah, yeah. So clip start I'm keeping point 0.1. and then safe areas also I will switch on. Now you are seeing this dimension, which is yeah, like one more thing is, uh, I just showed you item tool view, right? Just go there, no? Just go there. Yeah, yeah. There you are seeing camera to view is switched on, right? You're in your screen. I'm asking. Is it? Yeah, yeah, switched on. Yeah, yeah. So now, no, when you just try to move a little, not much, in your like this, turn the camera a little, not much. You are able to turn the camera. Yeah, yeah. Okay, right. Now you switch off that camera to view, and then now you do. It will become a perspective. Yeah. So now again you have to go back. No, how you will go? Press zero. Yeah, yeah. Press zero. You will go back there. But again, no. Uh, yeah, yeah. Now when you again turn the camera, it will come back to perspective. Oh no, like that you will feel. No, I want to operate inside the camera one only. Not, I don't want to deal with perspective at all. I have done with all modeling and texturing and all. Why should I go back to perspective? I should be I'm just trying to set the angle in camera. Why it is going to perspective, like that you may wonder. So at that time, if the camera to view is on, then it won't go to perspective. It will, you will be dealing with the camera one only. Yeah, yeah. So now suppose you want to go back to perspective and do the work and all, some changes you want to do in the model or texturing, lighting and all. At that time you can switch off this camera to view, and then you can do this as usual, like you can go to perspective and then whenever you have finalized the mesh, modeling, texturing, everything, then you can switch on this camera to view. So you can just memorize where this camera view is. Item tool view is there. Yeah, yeah. Now one more thing, I will switch off this camera to view and scroll my button. You see, it is happening like this. Yeah, yeah. In my screen, if you see it. So when I switch on the camera view, you see what is happening. Inside content will zoom in and zoom out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. 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 So you can tell me the timing after once you reach home. You can tell me. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Important.